All right, so in today's case study, I want to go over a local real estate agent that has been in business for 20 years. And she came to us because she was frustrated because she was not visible online. And this was a couple of years ago. And now she is ranking in the Google top 3 pack, number 2 to be exact. And I want to go over with you exactly kind of some of the things that we did to get her there, right? And hopefully this could help in your business as well. And the reason I'm talking about this also is because I just met with a roofer this past couple of weeks. They actually did our roof at our house. And when his name is Lester, he's the owner of this business for close to 50 years. And I really like his, straight talk, no BS. And I really like that. And so I hired them to do our roof. And when he showed me his list of roster or his past clients, it was a long list. And he only had 57 Google reviews. And I basically said to him, like, I Googled you. I wanted to check him out before I met with him before I made a decision. And he had a lot of good reviews. And I told him that you definitely need improvement because he was not ranking. Okay. Couldn't find him when I searched for him. And so anyway, this could be applicable to not only real estate agents, roofers, but to all local businesses. Going back to Christine Nagy, local real estate agent in her local market in Morris County, she was frustrated, right? And so what we went, I'm going to name a couple of things. Number one, we went in, looked at her Google business profile, and we basically optimized it, right? And what does that mean? I'm not going to go through all the list of things that we did. We just make sure that it was completely filled out. Now, what is completely filled out? It's a bunch of things that we do, including putting service areas, putting hours, putting the right categories, putting the right products and services on her Google business profile, right? And that takes time and effort, and it has to be done, right, as complete as possible, and it's ever expanding. Okay, I just want you to understand, it's not just set and forget it. Okay, the second thing we did was we improved her consistency. What does that mean? Improve her consistency, meaning that any places that are listed that she has listed, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And you'll be amazed at how many businesses, I think a lot of businesses, what they do is when they go hire different agencies to help them, because this agency cannot get access to the previous account that they've set up, they would go ahead and create a new account, right? So then a typical business might have 2 YouTube channels, 2 Instagram accounts, 2 Facebook pages. So when you have multiple accounts on different social media, that creates inconsistency, right? And that has to be cleaned up. And so I don't remember whether we did that, but that's basically what we did. We also made sure that the same name, address, and phone number is listed on all of the social media accounts, right? This is very tedious work, but it has to be done because at the end of the day, Google is a robot. And so if it sees multiple signals, then it's going to get confused, and that confusion is going to ding you in your SEO or ranking. Okay. And then the third thing, this number 2 and 3 also is kind of related, is trust signals, right? Trust signals is about reviews. It's about what information is out there that's giving you trust or credibility, right? Are there other websites that links to your website? Those are all trust signals that you have to build. And then, so typically something we do is we would go in and Google the brand or the company or the professional and see what shows up and what doesn't show up. So what doesn't show up means that we need to work on that. What shows up, and if it's multiple accounts, then we need to clean that up. And so those are, not only inconsistency, but also trust signals as well. Okay. The fourth thing that we did was we built a strategy for pushing out consistently trust signal content, right? So that's within Google Business Profile, posting updates, and doing it in a consistent manner, but also pushing out authentic stuff, meaning authentic images and not stock images. Google likes authentic images and authenticity, I guess, at the end of the day. And then the last thing, and this is something that we do probably toward the end, and we do it because as you start ranking now we want to expand your ranking, meaning that as people Google for specific keywords, you want to be mentioned in those areas. And so this is where you rely less on paid ads and focus on SEO, right? Organic, where people are actually searching for you. And so we do that by targeting certain towns and certain keywords, and we push that out, and we focus on that on your website as well. And so those are in that's something that we probably do in like year two, probably later on. The first year is those things that I just mentioned, items number 1 through 4 is what we focus on. All right. And that's what we did. And so if you Google her for specific keywords and for that town, she is ranking in the Google top 3 pack. And that's where you want to be. All right. So I hope this video was helpful. Just a quick case study. I'm going to be doing more of these case studies of some of the things that we do for our clients, and hopefully that will help you to know whether your agency that you're relying on is doing the right thing. If not, if you want to schedule a strategy session with me, with my team, click on the button below. There's a link below, and you can put your information, and then we'll see you in the strategy call. All right. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the future videos. Bye.